says due to operations. It doesn't give me like an exact reason why.
Okay, because I didn't get any notification at all. I just, yeah, so like it.
But this is your new boarding pass.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is your ID.
He said 3:30?
Yeah, at least at 3:30.
Okay. All right. It's a little inconvenience, but okay. All right, thank you. Story time. So listen, pull up to the gate. 12:55, my flight's supposed to take off. Get to the gate, flight's canceled. There's a gentleman in front of me. He's trying to engage with the lady. I'm trying to figure out why is it canceled. She don't got no information for me. So I'm standing there looking at her and she's like, yeah, your flight's canceled. I'm like, okay, well, what's next? She's like, oh, you should have got an email. I'm like, I don't got no email. So she's like, oh, hold on for a second. Let me deal with this gentleman first. So now I'm sitting there like, man, like you didn't tell me my flight's canceled. I don't have any additional information. Of course, in my mind, I'm lightweight tripping. She deals with that dude, gets back to me. She's like, oh yeah, your flight's at 3:30. So now it's 2.5 hours away. I'm feeling a certain kind of way. And I found myself wanted her to have more answers, right? I wanted her to tell me why the flight was canceled. How could this happen? Why did nobody call me, right? And these are those moments where you find yourself getting stressed and frustrated. One of the things I talk about from the emotional intelligence standpoint is stress is usually activated when your expectations don't match reality. So she give me my boarding pass. I look at it as I'm sizing it up. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. And the boarding pass, it says C on it. And I'm like, oh no, I'm an A-list person. So now I'm walking over to the new terminal. So first thing I want to do is pull up and be like, yep, my flight got canceled. They told me to come here. They're like, yep, 3:30. So every time I hear that, I'm like 2.5 hours. That's rubbing me the wrong way. And then I'm like, why they got me in, can you ask me, can you help me understand why I'm in a C? And so she's like, no, you're in the A, right? So she looks at my boarding pass and you can see right here, it says A-list. But right here it says C. So because I brought the energy from the last terminal over here, she's telling me what it is. And I'm like, I'm double checking, I'm second guessing, but it say right on the card, A-list. I say a lot to say that you got to be mindful checking your mood, your attitude, your energy as you move, because emotions is energy in motion. And I definitely took the energy from that terminal over to this terminal. Now, the inner child in me damn near canceled my whole flight together and just said, forget it. But that wasn't gonna, that wasn't gonna solve anything. I'm better. All I did is took my time, went and got me a peach, walked a lap around the airport, came to an area where I can get some peace. And I thought about sharing. I made this video because I know that when I go through things, I'm sure other people go through things. What's the takeaway from here? Stress is usually activated when your expectations don't match reality. As long as I was trying to not accept that the flight was canceled, it was causing me frustration and stress. The minute I accepted and looked at other options, I'm back rolling. At the end of the day, it's about protecting your peace at all times and at all costs. I'm so glad that emotional intelligence is a real thing, and I want to encourage you to always never let your emotions overpower your intelligence. Peace.